Good morning, everybody. I am reviewing the Tamron 10-24 lens today. I'm going to take it out. We'll do a whole vlog with it just so we can see what it does and its image quality and everything. But making this short video, I got to head into the city. I have to review like all this gear. This lens that's filming me, Sony a6500 with the 24-70, the 55mm 1.8. and then the Fuji X100F. There's three places I want to go in the city to shoot this stuff, so you might see similar images throughout these reviews in the next few weeks. I want to go to the Iron Building, the Flatiron Building, sorry. I love the area, it has a great park by it, some good pictures there. Tall buildings, obviously, it's the city. I want to go around the Freedom Tower. There's this like seaport I've never been to, so I'm very interested to see how that goes. And I want to head back to Central Park to kind of end the day. Just because it's gorgeous there and we'll be able to get some good photos. So I'm going to try and keep this vlog kind of short, but I'm just going to show you what this lens can do, you know, a couple things. And I might cave and I have to go buy something from a camera store. I can't believe I'll be doing that, but through the power of magic, you'll be seeing me in New York. So we are here in New York City. If you can't tell, that's the Empire State Building right there. And it's pretty windy out, so hopefully you can deal with it. But we're at the first location where I'm doing some B-roll shots. I've got the tripod set up, gear right here. Essentially, all I'm doing right here is just getting some B-roll of just the cameras for the reviews. I've got a couple more places I'm going to go, and we'll kind of go from there, and I'll just keep checking in, and that way you can kind of see how this lens is tracking me, especially if I have like something important to say. I'll zoom in a little bit. You'll see the aperture float a little bit because it's variable, maybe not. But let's go from here. You got people trying to do their typical Empire shots over there where they look like they're holding it. We are at our second location right now. We're at the Flatiron Building. Very popular place. A lot of people come. Still just taking photos. I've been really trying to do a lot with the X100F. I've been used to shooting with like the more Sony type of cameras. So I'm just really kind of getting just shots just to see how the image quality is. I'm really putting the 100F through its paces. You know, you get up and you really go outside, you enjoy it. It's pretty cloudy out. That's the only issue right now. So it's been a little difficult to take photos because if you're trying to go towards someone and they're kind of backlit, you got to lower the shutter, but you just mess with it. So it's a little challenging. I like flat light though, like this sometimes, and it's been a challenge, but I look like a Jedi. But the one thing I learned about street photography, and I'm trying to rock the a6500 with the 24-70, is you just need patience. Like right now I'm sitting like right outside of the park, still by the Flatiron, and I'm just sitting, just trying to see if I can make anything happen, set up a scene that I want. Like there's a sign right there that I really think would be a good juxtaposition of something, and you kind of just have to wait to see if someone walks by. You might catch something good. I don't know, I'm not necessarily going for anything specific. I'm just trying to shoot some stuff for myself, and I'm just going to evaluate how everything is. Like for example, I'll even tell you early on, this Tamron lens I'm super proud with. The image quality I think is going to look good. Obviously have to see that at the computer. The 24-70 and the a6500, if you like to do like urban street stuff, I don't know if it's a good choice, but because it's tight, you're working on a crop sensor with that. The Fuji X100F is actually pretty good. I still have to mess with that a little bit more, but as I said, we'll continue to approach that. I do want to kind of compare that at one point to the Ricoh GR2, so we will see. So I'm actually walking down towards Tribeca. I know I haven't like shot a lot. I'm just kind of messing around, really just trying to get some reviews. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to Central Park like I wanted, but I really still want to get to this one destination that I've always wanted to get to, so I'm still trying that. But I'm actually stopping near a camera store, Canon camera, I think. It should be on the way. It is near Casey's place, obviously, but I'm going to pick up something, so don't judge me. So we arrived at the camera store. I'm about to go get something. Once again, don't judge. I'm leaving the camera store, and like I said, don't judge me. I did wind up buying the Casein Iceback Gorillapod, and it's not about like copying, it's just about practicality and just how it works. And I've avoided it for the longest while because I didn't want to be like that, and I'm not trying to copy him, obviously. I don't do these type of videos, but this is just a great way to hold it, and we'll go from there. tell you, I'm gonna do a quick review right here of the Joby Gorilla X Pod with the focus head or whatever. I get why people get very, you're copying someone and everything, but I've held off on buying this for so long. And it has a practical use. It actually extends your range pretty significantly. It's a tripod on the go, so it's just something easy to use, and it's built pretty well. The thing that I've heard is that it does get difficult to like put it together if something pops out, and it kind of falls at times, but other than that, I've just heard some good things. So, well, I'm gonna continue with it. If I don't like it, I'll return it, but if anything, we're gonna head to the seaport. But that's the quick review. It's pretty good. You can just set it anywhere. I swear, I'm not copying Casey. That's a port, and what I'm looking for is just a good place to go out towards like a pier, you know, like put down a tripod, take some time-lapse videos, take some photos. The Manhattan Bridge, or the Brooklyn Bridge, is right there. Can't really see it because of how it is outside, but it's been a long day. I'm kind of glad I can't really make it to Central Park, even though I really love it here, but I want to come here for a while. So I don't know, I might leave this in a time lapse, and then we'll pick this up in an actual review. But I'm very impressed with how this lens did, and with a lot of the stuff that I'm reviewing. So we'll see how it is. And here's like the port. I know I'm a little underexposed, so I'm gonna show the sky, but right over there is pretty cloudy, but if you look over here, there's actually some blue showing, so I might be able to get some cool stuff.